Welcome to Canada, Rolly. My name is Joseph McKeel Taylor, and now we're just driving down Bloor Street in Toronto on a beautiful sunshiny day in 2012 in the summer. This is June I think it's the 15th, but I never keep track of time.
Okay.
Anyway, Toronto's a beautiful city. I was born here, but I don't live here now. I actually live in Brights Grove. I'm going to drive you around and show you a few of the sights.
Okay.
So come on with me.
Thank you.
This is a park over here. This is Christie Park. They have baseball here. Toronto has a baseball team that plays here. Not the Toronto Blue Jays, but other people play down in the park. There's a big baseball diamond down there and a swimming pool. And we'll take a walk over there in a minute if you like. This is actually Montrose Ave. I'm just going to pull down this street for a bit, and then we'll walk down to the into the park if you like. Okay. You can actually see the CN Tower from here. This is another park. Toronto is like a city that is just filled with parks. It's like a city within a park. Okay, so let's just pause here and we'll go over and I'll show you what the CN Tower looks like at a distance, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we going?
We'll walk over here to this park over here for a second. You can see the CN Tower from a distance.
Okay.
Where I was born. I'm going to show you the CN Tower.
Okay.
Okay. This isn't about me. Why don't I take a picture of you looking at the CN Tower?
Later.
Okay, come on.
This is your life, man.
No, this is not my life. This is your tour.
Okay.
My life will start when we go to my street.
Okay.
See?
Where? Oh. That's the
CN Tower.
Okay.
That's very big. It's one of the tallest, I believe, it's not the tallest building in the world now, but it used to be. I think some other... Fairly large park. You know, I don't know the size and acreage though. It's a fairly good sized park. This is called Christie Park. It has some historical significance to the city of Toronto. You can look that up. At one time there was a lake here, but they filled that all in and made a park. But this has a playground for in the winter time. That's a skating rink. And then in the summertime, this is all swimming pool right over here. I don't know if we can get up closer to see. If I was mentioning earlier, but the last name of this fellow was Pelham, which is also a hero in the War of 1812 of this year, which is it's the 150th anniversary of the War of 1812. This is 2012, 160th birthday or whatever it is. I can't figure it out. Some sort of number. But Pelham, there was a Pelham who was one of the generals, I believe, or a high-ranking officer involved in the War of 1812, and this fellow, I believe, is related to him. As, of course, is my family, because we were all United Empire Loyalists when my family came up from the United States in 1734 on my mother's side. We were United Empire Loyalists. They had originally come over on a ship from Saxony back in 1734 and came up to Canada and settled up here as United Empire Loyalists.
No, it's a hotel.
Oh no, it is not a hotel. This is a tourist attraction.
Tourist attraction.
Yeah, first it was owned by the man, and then when the family lived in this place for 4 years. And then what happened was he had started an electric company. The city wanted it, so they bought it off him for almost nothing. And then he ended up becoming bankrupt, and he ended up moving in with just his chauffeur. But royalty used to stay at this, like King Edward and that. When he would come to Canada, he would stay here. And his wife was head of the Girl Scouts. She did a lot with them out in the lawn. She was disabled, so there's elevators. They were some of the first elevators that were working, and the castle also has some of the first showers that were working. And then afterwards, it fell into ruin for a number of years, and people would come in and they would take stuff, and there was graffiti, and it was really run down. Then the Kiwanis took it over. Well, first it became a hotel for a couple of years, and then the Kiwanis took it over. They're who own it now, and they turned it into a tourist attraction for Toronto.
Okay.
The end.
So let's go up close so that he can see some.